Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. So in today's tutorial we're going to go over a very weird Python trick that I think we should talk about. We should definitely talk about. So this is the for each syntax. So if you're coming from other languages, right, this might sound weird to you, right? We have the for else, right? I mean for else syntax, not for for if. For the for else syntax is something that is very weird. If you come from other languages like Java, C++, even Python itself, right, we have this concept of if and then else, if and stuff like that. Now there is another weird syntax in Python called the for else syntax. So this is weird, right, because else usually goes with an if or follows an if or an else if. So this is a bit weird and I think we should talk about it. So for example, I'm simply going to create a range here. We're going to go from 1 to or from 0 to 20, right? So I'm going to press enter. So in here I'm going to write it to check a condition if the number is equals to 20. In this case we'll never hit 20, right, because the range will end at 19, right, because 20 minus 1 had to be the max, the upper bound. Okay, so we'll get, if the number is 20, right, we'll break out of our loop. In this case we'll never reach the number being 20, so we'll never hit this break statement. Okay, so else here I'm coming here and I'm going to create else. And then in here I'm simply going to say print 20 is not in the range. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to run this code. Make sure I come this side and then I run the code again. We get back 20 is not in the range. So how does this work? Really, it's strange, right? Because we wrote a for loop and then followed by an else, and then we are getting the else working fine. So how does this work in the background? So let me explain to you just in a basic term. So what it does is that, for example, we're going to go to this loop, right? We're going to check if each number is equals to 20, which returns a boolean value. If it's true, you're going to print the break statement. Else you're going to print if you never hit the break statement, right? So if you never hit the break statement, then we'll print this. Okay, so if the break statement we never reach this point of executing the break statement, then we'll run the execute statement. So what will happen if we hit the break statement? So I'm just going to repeat the same code up here again, and then I'm going to make that we break, and then I'm saying else, and then we're going to say print 20 is not in the range. So but before that I made a mistake. I actually forgot to change the value. So I'm just going to run this again, and then I'll repeat that again. This time hopefully I remember to change the condition. Yeah, so this should be let's say 19. This would be 19. Okay, and then you're going to with the break statement here. So then you're going to do else, and you're going to print 20. Let's say that 19. Let me change this to be 19. Let me just get that right. 19 is not, this should be is. Okay, is in the list. Okay, so what you're going to do is that for this certain function, for this part, right, you're going to hit 19 is going to be in the list. So we're going to break here. So if you hit the break statement, if the break statement gets executed, then this won't be executed. So okay, let me just run this. You see we got back no output. So that's how it works in the background. Okay, so whenever we hit the break statement, then the else block, whenever we hit the break statement, the else block won't be executed. So the only time you will execute the else block is whenever we don't execute the break statement. So that's how the for else syntax works in Python. I hope this tutorial was helpful for you. If it was, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more Python tricks and machine learning, data science videos like this. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next tutorial. So if you have any question how this works, leave it in the comment section below. If it is your first time to come across this syntax, let us know in the comment section below of how you think of this syntax, and if it's strange or weird. I think it's really weird. Okay, so thanks guys for watching. See you in the next tutorial. Keep safe.